Hello dear students, welcome back to our channel Bhavani Commerce Academy. In the last video, we discussed about continuous series of arithmetic mean. Yes, in that one more problem, very important problem today we are discussing. It is very important question and most of the times it is repeated in the final exams. So listen carefully, okay? Calculate the average marks from the following data. Average marks. So here asking question is just calculate average marks. So which method we need to follow? Not given. So what method we need to follow here? Average marks is nothing but we need to follow mean. We need to calculate arithmetic mean. And it is individual series or discrete series or continuous series. It is continuous series because here given below 10 marks given, below 10, below 20, below 30. That is nothing but here given class interval only. But not given directly, it is given indirectly. So we need to calculate class intervals first. So how to calculate class intervals by using this information? So if your marks, if your variables, marks are nothing but here variables. If your variables like below 10 or less than 10 or more than 10, if your information is like this, that is continuous series only. Remember this, okay? And how to calculate class intervals by using this information? Let's see. So here given below 10. Here given below 20. What is the variation between the two variables? 10. Here also 10, 20 to 30, 30 and 40, 40 and 50. Everywhere there is a 10 is difference. So that variation you need to deduct from the 10. So what is the variation here? 10. 10 minus 10, how much? 10 minus 10 will get 0. Okay. Then 20 minus 10, 20 minus 10 you will get 10. Next 30 minus 10 you will get 20. Okay, likewise you need to deduct 10 from every variable. Okay, so what are you are getting? These are all lower limits. Lower limits. Here given upper limits, we need to find out lower limits. Okay, if it is below, we need to find out lower limit. If it is above, we need to find out upper limits. So if it is above, how to calculate? The variation you need to add. Okay, so if it is below, we are deducting the difference. If it is above or more than, that should be, you need to add. So, these are the lower limits. We are calculating lower limits. See here, what is the lower limit of 10? 0. This is 0. Okay, and upper limit 10. What is the lower limit of 20? 10. Upper limit 20. What is the lower limit of 30? 20. Then upper limit 30. Next 30, 40. 40 and 50. 50 and 60. 60 and 70. Okay. What is the lower limit of 80? 70. So 70, 80. Okay. This is the way to calculate class intervals if you have below 10. Okay. If it is above 10, just add that difference. You'll get upper limits. Okay. Then frequency is also given as it is. You need to copy here 15, 35, 60, 84, 96, 127, 198, 250. Just we copied here. So what are those frequencies? Here given frequencies are cumulative frequencies. Yes. So these are all cumulative frequencies, not frequencies. See here. 15, 35, 60, 84. So frequency is increasing. So it is increasing means that is cumulative frequency. But we required frequency. You need to find out frequency. If your values having below, less than or more than or above. If your information is like that, our frequency is not frequency. If it is not normal frequency, it is cumulative frequency. So how to identify it is cumulative frequency? Here frequency is increasing. Yes. So if it is increasing, it's not normal frequency. It is cumulative frequency. So but for the calculation of average, we require normal frequency. So this cumulative frequency is converted into normal frequency. Okay. So just we need to take one more column. That is frequency column. Okay. So how to calculate frequencies by using this cumulative frequencies? Let's see. If it is a below method or less than method, first value should be as it is. Okay. And so current value minus preceding value will get 20. 35 minus 15 will get 20. Then current value is 60. Preceding value 35. Then what is the value here? 25. Next, 84 minus 60. Current value minus previous value. So what is the value now? 24. 96 minus 84. 12. 127 minus 96. What is the value? 31. Next, 198 minus 127. Here, 71. Next, 250 minus 198. 52. So, ఇది మనకు రైట్ ఆర్ రాంగ్ అనేది ఎలా తెలుస్తుందంటే, ఇఫ్ యూ టేక్ దిస్ టోటల్ యూ విల్ గెట్ ద లాస్ట్ వాల్యూ. సి సమ్మేషన్ ఆఫ్ f should be equals to cumulative frequency last value if it is below method, less than method. Okay, so 15 plus 20 plus 25 plus 24 plus 12 plus 31 plus 71 plus 52. How much? 250. So our calculation is right. Okay, that is summation of f. Okay, so what we should calculate here? If you are having class intervals, this is the continuous series. Yes, so if it is continuous series, what is our mean formula? Summation of fm divided by n. Okay, so here n is equals to summation of f. Already we know the summation of f value 250. So n is equals to 250. What about summation of fm? You know frequency values already we calculated now. Yes, what is m? M is nothing but mid values. So we required m column also. So how to calculate m here? Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So in class interval, left hand side we have lower limits, right hand side we have upper limits. Okay, 0 plus 10 divided by 2. We'll get middle value, that is 5. So 10 divided by 2, how much? 5. 10 plus 20, 30. 30 divided by 2, 15. 20 plus 30 divided by 2, 25. Next 30 plus 40 divided by 2, 35. Next 45. Next 55. Next 60 plus 70 divided by 2, 65. 70 plus 80 divided by 2, that is 75. So these are the mid values. Okay, so you know mid values as well as frequency values. Just multiply these two columns, then you will get one more column, that is fm column. If you know this column, the total should be called as summation of fm. Okay, so how to calculate fm? F is multiplied with mid values. So 15 into 5. 15 into 5. 75. Okay, 20 into 15. 300. Next 25 into 25. 625. Next 24 into 35. 840. Next 12 into 45. 540. Next 31 into 55. 1705. Next 71 into 65. 4615. Next 75 into 52. 3900. Okay, so then take the total, you'll get summation of fm. 75 plus 300 plus 625 plus 840 plus 1705 plus 4615 plus 3900. How much? 12,060. Okay, so you know the summation of fm and you know the summation of f. These two values we need to apply in the formula. This is the formula. Okay, so x bar is equals to 12,060 divided by 250. Divide by 250. So 48.24. Okay, so this is mean value by using direct method. So in the examination, no one will ask direct or indirect. You can choose this method. Okay, if you understood, like my video, share to your friends. Okay, thank you for watching. Subscribe my channel.